Faircloth and Son Electric is your local family electrician. They offer residential, industrial, and commercial electrical services. From preventative maintenance to a whole house wiring setup, they do it all. Give them a call today for all of your electrical needs at 229-356-2892. That's 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia, you can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
And now the starting lineups for tonight's ball game between the Brooks County Trojans and your Lanier County Bulldogs. Starting for the Trojans, number 7, shortstop Dylan Marshall. Batting second, playing left field, number 12, Legend Hallman. Batting third and catching, number 10, Matthew Farrell. Batting cleanup, wearing number 1, second baseman Dakota Goodrum. Pitching, batting fifth, number 11, Jack Perry. Playing right field, batting sixth, number 4, Amari Miley. Batting seventh, number 2, the first baseman, Tremaine Demps. Batting eighth, number 13, third baseman, Deshaun Hayes. And playing center field and batting ninth, number 6, Jody Scott. And the rest of the Brooks County Trojans. And now the starting lineup for your Lanier County Bulldogs. Leading off, playing shortstop, number 23, Grant Spikes. Batting second, playing third base, number 14, Joshua Fernie. Pitching, batting third, number 5, Jacob Faircloth. Batting cleanup, wearing number 16, and catching, Parker Culpepper. Batting fifth in center field, number 25, Rashad Brockington. Batting sixth, playing right field, number 7, Noah Newbern. Batting seventh and playing first base, number 11, Will Berryhill. Batting eighth, playing left field, number 13, Ethan North. And playing second base and batting ninth, number 6, Nate Bowman. Bulldogs are coached by Michael Sneed, assisted by Ben Davis and Josh Ernst.
Faircloth and Son Electric is your local family electrician. They offer residential, industrial, and commercial electrical services. From preventative maintenance to a whole house wiring setup, they do it all. Give them a call today for all of your electrical needs at 229-356-2892. That's 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Lanier County High School Bulldog Baseball here on the Lanier County Network. And I'm going to have to announce a batter for the Trojans. Leading off for the Trojans, number 7, shortstop, Dylan Marshall.
At least the microphone's working.
Yeah, the mic's working pretty good. But out here at Threaton Field, Bulldogs taking on the Brooks County Trojans this afternoon. Bulldogs come into this ball game 4-5 overall, 4-2 in Region 2A. These Trojans are 0-8 and 0-6 in the region. The pop foul back on the first pitch from Jacob Faircloth to Dylan Marshall, the leadoff hitter for the Trojans. Wind swirling around out here tonight. You'll hear that on Jeremy's mic.
Yes, I'm down here below, Keith, out in the open where there's a bunch of wind.
Here's a 0-1 pitch. Must have been away. Called for a ball, and the umpire on Friday night would have called that a strike. So every umpire has a little bit difference on. There's a fly ball popped up towards second base. Nate Bowman out. He makes the call, makes the catch for out, number 1.
The advantage to being down here, Keith, in this wind is that it's not so hot. And you're up there in that box with only the front window open. The wind ain't blowing from the right direction, so.
Next up for the Trojans, number 12, left fielder, Legend Hallman. Legend Hallman, a small guy, probably a freshman. Step into the box for the Trojans. Pitched to him down low for a ball. 1-0.
We need to get us a camera above the home plate, like up in the air. They got those in the big pro fields, don't they?
Yep.
So you can see just where the ball is.
Ground ball back towards the pitcher. Jacob up with it. Down the first in time for out number 2. Little squibber out in front of the plate. Jacob charged up and got it. Yeah, Jeremy, I thought I've seen, we talked about those NFHS folks. Give me just a second to make. Next up for the Trojans, number 10, the catcher, Matthew Farrell. But we talked about NFHS. They don't have any announcing most times. But how they zip tie the camera to the screen.
Strike one.
That might be something you could do like at this first pole right in front of me.
Yeah, I thought about that with that camera that's up there where you're at now.
Yep. Strike one there to Farrell. Then a ball on the outside. Runs the count to 1-1. 2 quick outs here in the top of the first. 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball in the 5-6 hole for a base hit. Ethan North up with it out there in left field. He'll get it back in. Next up for Brooks County, the second baseman, number 1, Dakota Goodrum. Assuming that the Trojans got a courtesy runner down at first. Didn't see his number. Number 9. Courtesy run there for number 10.
You doing game changer, Keith?
Yeah, I am. So I got a triple duty. Nancy's running the scoreboard and the music. And I got the other 3 things in here. Pitch popped up, foul back and out of play. And while we got a second there, we'll run through our defensive alignment tonight. Jacob Faircloth, of course, on the mound. Parker Culpepper behind the plate. Down at third this afternoon, Joshua Fernie. Over at short, Grant Spike. Second baseman, Nate Bowman. Out at first, Will Berryhill. Outfield from left to right, Ethan North in left, Rashad Brockington in center, and Noah Newbern out in right. Well, Jeremy, you got like a tornado going on down there now.
I'm standing right here holding on to one side of this canopy. It ain't that bad.
0-1 pitch in the dirt. Nicely blocked up there by Parker Culpepper. Kept it out in front. And the runner unable to advance.
Does feel good, though.
Yeah, we getting the breeze in here now. It's coming in some kind of way. 1-1 pitch. Throw over to first instead. Runner back. Defense playing straight away on the infield and the outfield. A foul ball back against the screen, 1-2. Jeremy, you might take off down there in a minute.
No, I'm going to let go of the canopy if that happens.
1-2 pitch. Here it is. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Now to end the inning, the Trojans pick up a hit, but no runs. We'll go to the bottom of the first, still no score.
Faircloth and Son Electric is your local family electrician. They offer residential, industrial, and commercial electrical services. From preventative maintenance to a whole house wiring setup, they do it all. Give them a call today for all of your electrical needs at 229-356-2892. That's 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, back here on the Lanier County Network, we're going to the bottom half of the first inning. Brooks County pitcher is Mr. Jack Perry. These guys in this dugout have faced Mr. Perry a multitude of times throughout their youth. As Perry pitched against them for most of them for 3 straight years in middle school. Also pitched against them in travel ball, so forth, and so they have saw Jack Perry a bunch of times. Hopefully they'll see him real well tonight and put a lot of runs on the board. I swear Jeremy's going to blow away down there.
Well, it's blowing the right direction. Maybe it'll help some of the balls go over the fence.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, number 23, the shortstop, Grant Spikes. Grant Spike's going to lead it off here for us in the bottom half of the first. Grant got a leadoff single Friday night against the Atkinson County Rebels. Went to second on a pass ball and scored the only run of the ball game. There's a pitch call for a ball upstairs. He scored the only run of that second ball game on a pickoff move, the second that went out into center field. And the Bulldogs with a strong pitching performance by the man on deck. Ball 2, Joshua Fernie struck out 16 Atkinson County Rebels en route to a complete game 7 inning shutout. 2-0 pitch to Grant. Call for a strike. I'm sorry. That didn't look like a good pitch from here, but I'm not down there wearing the blue. 2-1 count to Grant Spikes. He hits a fly ball out into deep center field. Center fielder going back, drifting over his head and up against the fence. Interference on the first baseman, not going to need to be called. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 14, third baseman Joshua Fernie. The first baseman got in the running path of Grant on that, and official at home plate saw it, throwed his arm up, and had Grant been thrown out at second, he would have been safe. Bunt there from Fernie. Foul over towards the on-deck circle where our starting pitcher for tonight's game, Jacob Faircloth, stands on deck. I keep saying tonight, Jeremy, but the time has changed, and I don't know that we'll even get to dark.
I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I don't know. I just hope all them mosquitoes from last night, I hope they stay bye-bye until we get going and get all this set up.
You and me both. Man, those things eat me up last night.
That's weird, too. I mean, I guess there's water on the other side of the field out there. So.
Yeah, that pond back there. 1-1. Popped out in the shallow right field. I don't think nobody's going to get to that ball. And they won't. It lands in front of the right fielder. Grant Allen going to go over to the third, and Fernie will take second on the throw over there. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 5, your pitcher, Jacob Faircloth.
Jacob Faircloth's father is one of our sponsors.
That's right. Runners now on second and third with nobody out for Jacob Faircloth. Here's the pitch. Ball down low. 1-0. Catcher Parker Culpepper waits on deck. He's taking the gear off with nobody out. Fernie getting lead out at second. Grant sort of walking away from the bag over at third. Here's the pitch. Swung on line out into deep left center field. That ball's going to rattle up against the fence. 2 runs to score. Faircloth on his way to second. He'll run in there safely with a 2-run double. And the Bulldogs lead it 2-0. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 16, the catcher, Parker Culpepper.
Courtesy runner for Jacob Faircloth. Who was that, number 10? Is that what that was?
Number 10, Kamarion Wade, going to come in. He run several times the other night for Jacob in those ball games against Atco. Parker Culpepper, the man in the box. Rashad Brockington over on deck. Bulldogs take a 2-0 lead here on 3 base hits. There's a hard ground ball towards the 5-6 hole, and it'll scoot out into left field. Wade had to wait to see if it get through. He'll hold up over there. That's the 4 straight hits to start this ball game. Next up for Lanier County, number 25, the center fielder, Rashad Brockington. Courtesy runners for the Bulldogs. Over at third, number 10, Kamarion Wade. Over at first, Sam Mansell. So Rashad to dig in. Runners on the corners now. 4 straight hits to start the ball game. Mansell gets the lead over at first. Run the first base. He steps off and is gone. Throw back to the pitcher. Pitch call, a ball. So now runners at second and third with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit hard back through the middle. Shortstop has it. Throws over to first. First baseman's off the bag.
Came off the bag, yep.
Run is in. Next up for Lanier County, number 7, the right fielder, Noah Newbern. First baseman couldn't hold the bag there. Error on the throw. Noah digs in. Runners now at the corners. I'm about positive Rashad will be gone with any move to the plate. He did inches off a little further. Here's the pitch. Swung on a line right at the third baseman. Off of his glove. Throw over to first. Gets away. Sam Mansell's going to come in to score. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 11, first baseman, Will Berryhill. Runners back at the corners again. 4-0 Lanier County here. Every man has reached so far. Big curveball. Call for a strike. Ball has been hit wickedly hard the entire inning against Mr. Perry. Pitch to Berryhill. Swung on, hit high and deep out in the left center field towards the scoreboard. And he snagged it. He bossed him of a home run. But Rashad will tag up and score.
So that was above the fence, but it didn't go over the fence.
Next up for Lanier County, number 13, left fielder Ethan North. Now, it didn't go out. The center fielder mossed that home run. So now runner at first with 1 out. 5 runs in for the Bulldogs. Noah takes off, and there's a line, a pop fly out into center field. That's going to get down for a hit. Next up for Lanier County, number 6, the second baseman, Nate Bowman. Runners at first and second now. The Bulldogs will have batted around. I don't know if that's how you say that or not. They'll be batted around here as Bowman, the 9-hole hitter, shows bunt, pops it up. Catcher comes back, makes the catch. Next up for Lanier County, number 23, shortstop, Grant Spikes. Five runs across so far here for Lanier County in the bottom half of the first. Grant Spikes digs in. He singled his last time up. Pitch up high for a ball. I think he singled. It's been so long ago. Let me go back to my single to center field. No, double to center field. Doubled over the center fielder's head out there to lead off the game, or lead off the first inning. Swing and a miss. Big cut there from Grant. I come out here in pregame, watch batting practice. Grant hit, I think, 3 out over the center field. Over the center field fence. So he's been hitting them hard all afternoon. And there's another shot to center field. Center fielder makes the catch this time for out, number 3. So Grant doubled and then hit another ball about as sharp as he did that first one. Center fielder just happened to be playing in the right spot.
Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
Back here at Threet Field, Bulldogs put a 5 spot on the board in the first inning. And they lead it 5-0 over the Brooks County Trojans. Every ball hit on the button the entire inning. 1 out that was a pop-up on a bunt. That's the only soft out of the inning. Leading off for Brooks County, the pitcher, number 11, Jack Perry. Jacob Faircloth back out on the mound for inning number 2. He threw 12 pitches in the first inning. Here's the pitch. Swung on foul, pop foul back, out of play. We'll strike 1. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Why would you swing at that? That wasn't even a... Well, okay, whatever.
0-2 pitch. Hit hard back through the middle. Base hit. Next up for Brooks County, number 4, the right fielder, Amari Miley. Number 5 going to come in and run for Brooks County, pitcher over at first. He's got a big lead over there. He better watch it because Jacob has a good move to first. Comes to the plate. Swung on a foul tip back into the mid of Parker Culpepper. For strike 1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Fans starting to file in now. Quite a few folks made their way out to the ballpark. Teacher appreciation night. If you want to come out to the ball game, there's a swing and a miss. Come on out if you're a teacher. Get in free, and you also get a free Coke and a hot dog at the concession stand. One ball, 2 strikes. Runner down at first. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Undoubtedly missed, low and away. 2-2. Two pitch. Down low. Ball 3. Full count now. There's a pop fly over towards between third and short. Grant Spikes makes the catch. He called Fernie off and made the catch. Doing a good job calling the ball. Next up for the Trojans, number 2, first baseman Tremaine Demps. Shortstop is the quarterback of the infield. Call strike. A few announcements here that we got up in the booth. Sports action in Lanier County or has Lanier County involved. Middle school golf going to take on Berrien at 4 p.m.
Strike 2.
Tomorrow afternoon. All these are tomorrow. We'll get into Wednesday in a minute. Today is Tuesday. High school tennis taking on Charlton at home tomorrow at 4 as Jacob strikes out that guy. Next up for Brooks County, the third baseman, number 13, Deshaun Hayes. It's all these things going on today that I'm telling you right now. Girls soccer going to take on Irwin at home at 5 and the boys at 7 today. There's a call strike to the batter. Tomorrow afternoon, the middle school baseball is going to be hosting the conference playoffs. Second round, I believe they had a big win on Monday against Turner County, 15-0. There's a call strike on the batter, 0-2 with 2 outs. High school track tomorrow, going to be against Valdosta over in Valdosta. Pitch grounded down towards first. Will Berryhill up with it. He'll step on the bag and that'll end the inning. And Jeremy, let's stay here and go through these things this inning.
All right.
If you don't mind.
All right.
I'm going to do Thursday afternoon.
Did you skip Wednesday? No, you did.
No, I just
Wednesday.
went through Wednesday. Wednesday is middle school baseball conference playoffs at home at 4 p.m. I don't know their opponent. Somebody will text me that. I'll be glad to announce their opponent. I know they knocked off Turner yesterday 15-0. High school track tomorrow at Valdosta at 4 p.m. Thursday, middle school tennis going to travel to Telfair. No, they're not. They're going to play Telfair County here at 4 p.m.
They play in Telfair? I thought they weren't in the region.
They're not. This is middle school, so they picked up. Now, I think that's a doubleheader type deal there. Middle school track is going to be at Valdosta also tomorrow afternoon. They're going to go with the high school squad over there. Nope. I'm going to get you all confused. High school's there today. Middle school's going to go there tomorrow. They can't all run at the same time, I don't guess. Thursday. The high school's going tomorrow. Middle school's going Thursday. Middle school and high school golf are going to go play Eccles at 4 p.m. on Thursday. High school track is going to run against Berrien and Brooks and throw discus and all that stuff. I said run, but they do a lot of other things. They're going to compete against Brooks and Berrien at home at 4 p.m. on Thursday. And then the high school tennis is going to go to Irwin at 4 p.m. on Thursday. And we're back here live. And I'm going to announce, leading off to the bottom of the second for the Bulldogs, number 14, third baseman Joshua Fernie. And we'll get you Friday's action in a little bit.
We want to remind everyone that there was a coaches show last night. It's now available on the YouTube channel for you to go back and watch if you didn't catch it live last night.
There you go. Pitch to Fernie was a ball.
And Keith was the host of that, along with the two baseball coaches. What's the assistant coach's name? Coach Sneed, and who's the other one?
Coach Michael Sneed is the head coach, and Coach Ben Davis is his assistant, one of his assistants.
And they were both on there with you last night?
That's correct. 1-0 to Fernie, up high for a ball 2. We had a good first high school baseball coaches show right there. Jeremy's talking about down on the infield. Mosquitoes got rough though.
They didn't bother me until there's ball 3. They didn't bother me until we got done and I got ready to start taking everything down to pack it up. And then the mosquitoes were everywhere.
Yeah, they was swarming.
But during the show, I didn't really notice too many of them myself.
3-0 count to Joshua Fernie with Jacob Faircloth on deck. Bulldogs have hit Mr. Jack Perry pretty hard in the first inning. 3-0 pitch up high for a ball 4. And Josh Fernie will take a leadoff walk. Next up for Lanier County, number 5, pitcher Jacob Faircloth.
The next baseball coaches show, I'm going to get me a can of that off.
Yeah.
Two or 3 cans of it.
Fernie takes off. Pitch call for strike. Throw down to second. Fernie slides in head first safely with a stolen base. No balls, 1 strike. Nobody out here. Parker Culpepper on deck. Jacob Faircloth in the box. Here's the pitch. Outside and gets away from the catcher. Fernie's going to go down to third. A runner in score. Well, he was already in scoring position, but he's 90 feet away now with nobody out. A 1-1 count on the batter. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 2, 2-1. Perry's thrown 7 pitches in the inning. 6 of them have been balls. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Call for a strike. Strike 2. 2-2. And here's the pitch. 2-2. Curveball popped out in the shallow center field. Center fielder broke back. He won't have a play. It'll land in front of him. And Faircloth, they reach first on a single. Driving home Joshua Fernie with run number 6. Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 16, catcher Parker Culpepper. Courtesy runner down at first, number 10, Kamarion Wade.
There was some people from Brooks that come in them gates a few minutes ago.
I'm going to make sure Parker hit a ball through the 5-6 hole his last time up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Rashad Brockington now on deck. Rashad hit a hard ground ball that was fielded by the shortstop his last time up. But Rashad was able to reach on a throw that pulled the first baseman off the bag. Here's the pitch to Culpepper. Inside for a ball. Wade's going to steal second.
Maybe you mentioned this at the beginning of the game, but what is Brooks' record right now?
Brooks is 0-8 and 0-6 in the region.
Oh, okay.
They were swept by...
Yeah, I missed... I don't know if you said that or not, but I missed it earlier.
Yeah, they were swept by Eccles, I believe, last week. There's a ball outside, 2-1. And the week prior, the week before, they were swept by Atkinson County, who we swept last week.
So they lost all 3 games then last week against,
That's
who
right.
did you say?
Against Eccles.
Eccles.
2-1 pitch, swung on, popped up over behind third. Third baseman throws his hat off like a catcher, and the shortstop makes the catch. Wade's going to tag and go to third as there was nobody covering over there. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 25, center fielder, Rashad Brockington. Good base running there from Kamarion Wade. He saw that nobody was covering third. He tagged up at second and moved over 90 feet. He's 90 feet away from scoring now. Rashad swing and a miss on first pitch he sees in his second at bat. Like I said a minute ago, Rashad hit a sharp ground ball back up the middle. Shortstop fielded but couldn't. Then that's a line drive single that's going to might get to the fence at the first base. The center fielder don't get to it, and he won't. And Rashad, a double home. K. Wade.
Comes in there walking or standing up, man. He didn't have to slide or nothing.
Next up for Lanier County, number 7, the right fielder, Noah Newbern. Noah hit a line drive to the third baseman his last time up and reached on an error.
So is there a run rule for the second inning?
Foul ball back. I don't believe so.
You got to go to the third inning?
I think you got to play 3. Noah hit a foul ball back against the screen. He's down 0-1. Rashad now out at second after that booming double. Big hole over on the right side as the second baseman holds the runner. Now he moves over. It's pitched down in the dirt for a ball, 1-1. Will Berryhill is out on deck. He hit a ball that went over the fence at the scoreboard his last time up that was brought back by the center fielder. Center fielder mossed him out there, cost him his second home run in as many games. 1-1 now to Noah. Here's the pitch. Up high for a ball, 2-1. Bulldogs lead it. If you just joined us, 7-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. 2-1 pitch. Here it is. Outside for a ball, 3-1. Three-one pitch. Swung on, popped up out behind second. Second baseman going out. Right fielder coming in. Neither one of them can get it. It'll drop in between them. And Rashad will go over to third.
Chad must have the grill going again. I smell something.
Next up for the Bulldogs, number 11, the first baseman, Will Berryhill. See what Will did his last time. That's what I just said. What he did last time up. He hit a ball over the fence out there at the scoreboard that the center fielder brought back. 1 out. Runners on the corners. Ethan North now on deck with Barry Hill in the box. Nova takes off. Throw down to second. Doesn't get him, and Rashad will walk in and score. Only double steal. Now 8-0 Bulldogs. Jeremy's going to blow away again. Pitch to Berryhill. Ball down in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher. Over towards third.
Yeah, this the wind keeps moving the canopy just a little bit every few minutes. I got it anchored down, but it's still moving anyway.
Counts 1-1 according to the umpire.
Yeah, he just said 1-1 a second ago.
I guess he called that first pitch. I think now the count is 1-2 with 1 out, runner down at second. 1-2 pitch. Outside for a ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Curveball stays high. Count will go full. 3-2. Ethan North, as we said, waiting on deck. Three-two pitch. Swung on and hit high and deep out into center field. Center fielder stumbles. Makes the catch right at the fence. Noah tags up and moves over to third. Will has just missed hitting 2 out of here. Hang on, I got to cancel that. Batting for the Bulldogs, number 13, Ethan North.
That almost went in the dugout.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Runner at third. Nate Bowman on deck. Pitch to North. Swung on and foul back. Here's the pitch. Curveball stays high. Ball 1-2. Pitch. Ground ball out towards second. Bounding ball. Second baseman up with it. Over to first in time, just in time for out number 3. So the Bulldogs picked up 3 more runs. They lead at 8-0 as we go to the top of the third. All right, back here live from Threek Field. Bulldog baseball here on the Lanier County Network. Bulldogs leading it 8-0. They've hit the ball real well here this afternoon. Brooks County so far has had a couple of base hits and a couple of runners, but no runs across the scoreboard.
That was good.
Parker's going to throw it down to second, and he's going to go out in the right field. Leading off the top of the third for the Trojans, number 6, center fielder Jody Scott. Jody Scott, the center fielder, his first at bat this afternoon, but he's had plenty of action out there in center field. First batter of the game, for the Bulldogs, Grant Spikes hit one over his head for a double. And Rashad Brockington, I know, has hit a double out there past him, and then he robbed Will Berryhill of a home run. Then he backed up against the fence and caught a ball that Will Berryhill hit. And I think Faircloth's hit a double out there. So that center fielder, he's had plenty of action. There's a bunt up the third baseline real hard. Fernie fields it, throws over to first. In time, as the second baseman Bowman gets over to cover.
The official called it out, and the first base coach over there said it was safe.
I'm sure he would. I would be. Next up for Brooks County, shortstop, number 7, Dylan Marshall. One ball, one strike count on the batter. One away here. Leadoff man for the Trojans. Here's the pitch. Curveball call for a strike. Pretty sure that was a curveball. Breaking pitch. Marshall popped out to the second baseman Bowman his first time up. Pitch swung on and missed in the dirt. Parker steps inside, throws it down to first in time for out number 2. Now batting for Brooks County, number 12, left fielder Legend Hallman. Two down now here in the top of the third. Pitch to Hallman. Ball away, I guess. Oh, man. Umpire don't like anything on the outer half. 1-0 pitch. Pop foul backing out of play over Jeremy's tent down there.
No, it went over there by the dumpster.
From here, it looked like it went right over the top of you and then back that way. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Curveball. Call for a strike. I can't hear the umpire's verbal signal. I have to wait on him to throw his arm up, and he's very deliberate with his arm signal. 1-2 pitch. Call for a ball. Heard him that time.
Yeah, I heard that too. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 2
Yeah,
down.
there we go.
Here's the pitch. Curveball. Man, that thing broke a foot, but it was way outside. 3-2. Three-two pitch. Ground ball out towards second. Slow roller. Bowman up with it over to first. In time. Just in time for out. Number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the third. 8-0 good guys.
Faircloth and Son Electric is your local family electrician. They offer residential, industrial, and commercial electrical services. From preventative maintenance to a whole house wiring setup, they do it all. Give them a call today for all of your electrical needs at 229-356-2892. That's 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the Lanier County Network. Bottom of the third, Keith.
Bottom of the third. New pitcher on the mound for the Brooks County Trojans, number 12, Legend Hallman. Pretty sure he played left field. Yeah, he was a left fielder prior to coming in to pitch. Due up for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the third is number 6, Nate Bowman, number 23, Grant Spikes, and number 14, Joshua Fernie. Leading off the bottom half of the third for the Bulldogs, number 6, second baseman, Nate Bowman. See what Bowman did. He popped foul back on a bunt. The catcher called in foul territory back here behind the plate. His first time up. Ball in the dirt. As I said, Grant Spikes due up next. He's over on deck. Grant has hit 2 balls very, very sharply to center field. One for a double and one that the center fielder was just standing in his tracks, but that ball was scorched as there's a call strike to Bowman. Runs the count to 1-1. One pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1-2. One-two pitch, down in the dirt. Ball 2, 2-2. Wind is something else here this afternoon. March winds.
Yeah, hurricane season don't start till June.
Of course, we got some weather disturbances over to our west. Bowman hits a ground ball down to third. Third baseman boots it. Bowman a reach. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 23, the shortstop, Grant Spikes. Like I said, Grant's hit 2. He scalded 2 balls to center field. One that got up over the center fielder's head for a double, and one that went right to the center fielder, but I don't know which one was hit harder. He hit them both on the nose. And he was hitting them like that in warm-ups this afternoon. Hit 3. I'm pretty sure he hit 3 out. Bowman takes off for second, but no, he don't. He went out there and faked me out. He went and stopped, and then I thought he was going. He looked like he was going. He went about a quarter of the way and put the brakes on, threw the anchor out. Ball in the dirt to Grant, 1-0. Now Bowman done the same thing, and Grant hits a foul up towards third that Joshua Fernie picks up. So a short outing for Jack Perry for the Trojans. Give up 8 runs. Grant hits a line drive through the 5-6 hole for a base hit. His second hit of the afternoon. Next up for Lanier County, number 14, the third baseman, Joshua Fernie. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Fernie the batter. Let's see what Fernie's done this afternoon. He singled on a pop fly to right. Jacob Fairclough standing on deck. I think he doubled his last time up. Pitch to Fernie. He bunts it foul up towards third. Might have been a little practice there that Coach Sneed was wanting to work on. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Going to hit Fernie in the back, and that'll load the bases for Jacob Fairclough. 7 runs in this inning, and I think that might be the ball game. But we won't get the cart-ahead horse. Next up for the Bulldogs, pitcher number 5, Jacob Fairclough.
Bases loaded.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Parker is on deck. Now he's going to take his shin guards off. I'm going to say
A ball over the fence would be good, and then that'd be 4 runs.
yeah, that'll be 4 of the 7 that we need. Bowman down at third, getting a running lead, as is Fernie. Ball in the dirt, and nobody can advance. So Bowman down at third, Grant Spikes down at second, Joshua Fernie on the bag at first.
Now, Keith, I did not have a chance to look at the record for Brooks before this game, so I was figuring this would be a 2-hour game.
There's a hard hit ball out in the center field. No, maybe off the end of the bat. It's going to drop in for a hit. Throw to the plate. Looked like a moon rocket.
It's only been about an hour.
Next up for the Bulldogs, number 16, the catcher, Parker Culpepper. Courtesy running down at first again, K. Wade.
As I was saying, about an hour since the start of this game.
Parker Culpepper in the box. He is singled and popped out to short. Takes a call strike. Rashad Brockington is on deck. No balls, 1 strike. Bulldogs now need it 9-0. Pitch to Parker. Inside for a ball. I think Parker tried to stick his elbow out there and get hit. He got hit 3 times over in Brookwood. And the Trojans have another man warming up down there in the bullpen. Looks like number 24. 1-1 pitch to Parker.
Must be practice time for their pitchers now.
Outside, he gets by the catcher. Go
There
back
comes
to the screen.
Another run.
Grant Spikes have come in to score.
5 to go.
Everybody moved up 90 feet. 2 balls, 1 strike to Parker Culpepper. Joshua Fernie on third. K. Wade down at second. Pitch to Culpepper. Behind him. Gets by the catcher again. Nobody can advance. Run it 3-1. Three-one pitch to Parker. Stays up high. Ball 4. Now to load the bases for Rashad Brockington. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 25, center fielder, Rashad Brockington. Don't look like they're going to get a runner for Parker this time. Now we get time call. Mansell grabbing his gear. Courtesy runner down at first, number 17, Sam Mansell. See what Rashad done. Doubled on a line drive to center his last time as he takes ball 1. Hit a hard ground ball and reached on an error his first time. He's ahead here, 1-0. With Noah Newbern on deck. Here's the pitch. Ball down low. Rashad thought about pulling the trigger on that hanger. Decided he'd wait on something a little better. Two-0 pitch. Hit him. And everybody will move up 90 feet. Next up for the Bulldogs, right fielder, number 7, Noah Newbern. Noah stands in. He reached on an error his first time up and hit a pop fly that landed out there in no man's land between the hard-charging second baseman and right fielder. His last time up, I'm sure he wasn't happy with that. He's wanting to hit one like he hit it to third baseman the first time. Here's the pitch. Inside for a ball. He's talking to the umpire. I don't know if he thought he might have got hit. 1 ball, no strike. 11-0 Dogs. Here's the pitch. Down in the dirt. Ball 2. 2-0. Two-0 pitch. On the way. Swung on. Popped out into center field. That'll fall in there for a hit. 1 run is in. And Mansell moves over to third, so Bulldogs will lead it. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 11, first baseman, Will Berryhill.
That's your phone, Keith?
Yeah, hang on just a minute since they're changing pitchers. All right, new pitcher for Brooks County. If you didn't hear me on that one, is Jackson Smith, number 20. Coming in place of Legend Hallman. I don't know if they took Hallman completely out of the game or not. I wasn't watching, but.
So they're still letting him. He's supposed to get 8 pitches, right? That seems like more than 8.
Yeah, I don't know, but I do know this. We lead at 12-0. Will Berryhill has hit 2 balls that were about. One of them was over the fence and got brought back, and the other one was right at the fence. So he's hit 2 balls that could have ended it, that could end this game if he hits another one like it. Pinch runner down at first, number 30, Trenton Harnage. Stepping in the box for the Bulldogs, number 11, Will Berryhill. Pitch to Berryhill, line foul down the left field line. Base is full of Bulldogs. They lead at 12-0. Berryhill in the box. Here's the pitch. Inside for a ball. On Friday night in Game 1, Bulldogs led 9-0. And Noah Newbern reached and had a pinch runner as he does today, and Berryhill ended it on a bomb. Hits a high pop behind third, and it's going to drop into shallow left field. They got to play at third, but nobody's there. That'll make it 13-0. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 13, left fielder, Ethan North.
2 more, Keith. Hey, look at that. The score is 13 and his number is 13.
Yeah. Ethan singled on a pop fly to center and grounded out to the second baseman. He's 1 for 2 so far today. Pitch, swing, and a miss. Big hack there from Ethan. Base is full of Bulldogs. Rashad Brockington down at third. Trenton Harnage out at second. And Will Berryhill over at first. Pitch to North, down low for a ball. 1-1. Pitch to North. Hit him. And there's run number 14.
Okay, so now we need
1.
Yeah, we need a home run. Might as well go ahead and do the home run so that we can get them all in and get, like, more.
Next up for Lanier County, at number 6, the second baseman, Nate Bowman. I don't know if Nate can hit it out of here.
This sounds like club music here.
Pitch to Nate. Swing and a miss. He had a good cut, or a healthy cut. Base is still loaded. Harnage now down at third. Berryhill out at second. And Ethan North over at first. Jaden Young has grabbed a bat and stepped on deck. There's a swing and a miss. 0-2 to Bowman. Young would hit for Grant Spikes. Assuming a run don't score here. 0-2 to Bowman. Here's the pitch. Over his head, he could have took it, and he could have wore it, and the game would have been over. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch. Swung on, chop foul up against the Bulldog dugout. 1-2. Bulldogs have 12 hits here in the ball game, 14 runs. Here's the pitch. Up high for a ball. 2-2. And they've had some of almost every variety. They've hit some on the nose. They've hit some bloopers where nobody was at. Pitch to Bowman, grounded foul just past third. Count stays 2-2. Good at bat here for Bowman. Harnage was way up the line and would have scored had that ball been fair. Two-two pitch. Down low for a ball. Ball 3.
One more walk. We'll walk him, and that'll make it 15.
Yep. Like I say, Jaden Young waiting on deck. He would hit next. There's a fly ball out in deep center field. Center fielder goes back, makes the catch. Harnage is going to tag. He'll come in to score. Berryhill tags and goes to
that makes it 15.
Third, but that'll be the end of the ball game as the Bulldogs have defeated the Brooks County Trojans here in 3 innings this afternoon, 15-0.
Faircloth and Sun Electric is your local family electrician. They offer residential, industrial, and commercial electrical services. From preventative maintenance to a whole house wiring setup, they do it all. Give them a call today for all of your electrical needs at 229-356-2892. That's 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.